No,
Wait, did you really need me to wait?
nah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, no, I'm good.
Alright,
I
we're
guess
live, we're live, we're live. We're live, we're live, we're live, we're live.
we are live currently. Hold on, it's loading. Okay, yes, we are live.
Power down the
We're
speaker.
copy image.
No.
Not GIF. Not GRIF. Mhm. Goddamn, oh, there it is. Oh yeah, Drew Gulak won the
The
24/7
fuck out of here.
title. God.
Unbelievable.
Serious to a joke. From
Honestly.
serious to a joke yet again. God damn.
Over. It seems like him with him the most.
I know, it's just
Genuinely
a
does.
cycle
Yeah.
with his ass. Just, God.
It's just it honestly is the clashing of like mindsets between Vince and Triple H. Like it's so
Mm-hmm.
clear. Like whenever he's in NXT, he's serious, badass Philadelphia brawler guy, or whenever Daniel Bryan has control of like the match, because he's been working with the SmackDown
Exactly.
creative team. Well, he was, and
He was.
now, now he's like, or yeah, now that like he's back in like the hands of like Bruce's and Vince's vision of SmackDown. He is once again a fucking joke. It's ridiculous.
Exactly.
The guy should have
Rhetoric,
left
man.
when he
He
fucking
should have.
when he did they release him or his contract ran out? Didn't his contract run out?
I think his contract ran. Yeah, it did, and then
And
he
he
just
oh yeah, and they
resigned.
couldn't come to a number.
Yeah, they weren't finished, like, dealing yet, so had to wait a couple days, I guess.
And one thing happened at Clash of Champions I thought was gonna happen, but it didn't. We'll get onto that
Hmm.
towards some of the major talking points. Alright, I'm about good. Just gotta add this thumbnail. Not good. How's it going,
Movies.
everyone?
Let me get this chat up for me.
No.
Okay.
Everybody's saying that Retribution is saving their careers on Twitter.
God. You're making it even worse for me. God.
I know. Well,
Fucking good.
that
Well, they're
one,
fine.
the one Chris Jericho thing, they kind of got his ass, if I do say so myself.
True.
But the whole thing we
Yeah.
brought up on Friday, they're bragging about a 1.6. It's like, no,
Like, dude.
you
Then they
understand
came
back
at
in the day.
JD.
Did they? Oh yeah, they did. What did they say to
Mm.
him again?
I forgot what the fuck they said. They just said some generic ass shit to him. People are like, oh, I love him. He treated JD like, bruh. Goddamn. All they're
People,
sad.
people, people come for JD so bad, but he's honestly
Oh
not
yeah.
that bad. he
He's
just
really not.
he really
It's a character.
yeah. It's not even that. It's just the fact that he just cares about like wrestling. Like sure he's harsh on him, but I mean, how can you not be? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Come on, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, so everybody's in love with them because they're talking about AEW. It's like, yeah, so did Sami Zayn. Get over it. Sami
Exactly.
Zayn got in trouble for it.
Yeah.
That
You
was
know, they're
so
not
funny when he did that.
oh my god.
Corey Graves was like, "Motherfucker, now I'm gonna get in trouble for this." That was
God
funny
damn
as
it.
fuck. When do you remember when he did that on when they had the electric chair segment? And he said, "Fucking, you could ask me about AEW."
EW. I'm
And
like,
Corey
bro.
Graves is like, okay, Sammy, Sammy. Everybody's going crazy. Because, I mean, honestly, they're asking
Um,
him dumbass questions, but, like, how can you not? Because, like, you never know if you fucking bring up AEW, they're gonna fucking kick you out and shit, ban you for life. It's like,
exactly.
so you have no choice but to ask them. I mean, personally, I wouldn't really give a shit because I'll just go to AEW events. This fucking company is
Exactly.
dude, it's gonna get
Um,
to a point where we're gonna be watching Chicago takeovers from our fucking my room.
living room. Not even caring that we're not there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
That's sad, man. That's sad on their part.
I'm trying to look for what they said to JD. It was funny though. Or
Oh yeah.
I actually don't remember what he said, but JD was marking out.
God. He's got his publicity.
Oh, here it is. He says he's JD says, does anyone think Vince McMahon or any member of this hears and sees the tremendous backlash how they're legitimately killing 5 NXT talents with absolutely god awful names and presentation and think we fucked up? I genuinely think this was all done on purpose. And he said, I'm dead. This must be hell then. And that's what JD was laughing at. And then JD said, yes, Monday Night Raw is hell. Everyone knows it. I wish you and everyone the best, and my voice has your back on all this. My audience knows this." And he says, "I meant reading your tweets." Oh, burn! Dijakovic responded to him to let everybody know that they listened to him.
Exactly.
I mean,
Everyone knows about
you
JD.
Dominic Dijakovic is such a good talent. He is trying to salvage anything
This.
through being pretty entertaining on Twitter. You know what I mean? Like, because he
Exactly.
knows in his heart of hearts that this shit
This
sucks and this is
garbage.
the only chance it has of him
Mm-hmm.
going complete fucking haywire on Twitter. And I mean, you can't blame him. He's just trying to salvage this fucking. He's trying to make the best of the situation. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Anyway, before I skip the intro again, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet again another edition of the Notorious Heels podcast, and another edition of Notorious Unscripted. This is the eighth episode of this series, man, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I know the both of
Uh,
us are. And yeah, man,
most of
we're on here again. We're going to talk. Actually, we're going to pick up this conversation to start that we were just talking about. And then we're going to get on to. We're not going to review Clash of Champions. We're just going to talk about the major points. And we figured we'd do this to take some of the workload off of Friday, because Friday we're going to have to review Clash of Champions, and we'll review some of the like littler matches, and we'll still go over the main ones, but it will just take a lot off it because NXT has a pay-per-view again next Sunday. Yes, Sunday. They have a takeover on Sundays, ladies and gentlemen, and we have to predict that too. So I figured it'd be best for us, so that way when it comes to some of these major points, you guys will have already heard our take. While it's all fresh in our minds before I forget about half of these matches, which I will forget about half of these matches. I figured we'd talk about them now. So, yeah, man. Without further ado, again, welcome to NHP Notorious Hills podcast and Notorious Unscripted. And if you guys do not know who I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the hosts. And as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going, bro?
It's going good, bro. It's going good. Days normal, man. It's just normal, bro. Just doing my normal shit, waiting for that PS5 to drop, and just chilling, bro. Just chilling. Watched let's say we got Clash of Champions. Barely, I wasn't able to watch it with sound for whatever reason, so it had no sound. So it was kind of tinted, like dark tinted for some reason. But I mean, I didn't really care. I was gonna really pay attention. Like this pay-per-view is not worthy of my TV. It is worthy of the iPad. That's how I saw this pay-per-view, bro. So that's just how it is, bro. But my day has been good, man. How about you? How have you been?
Been good, man. Been good. Just getting ready for my lady's birthday tomorrow. And yeah, bro, just kind of got ready for that. Got ready for that. What else did I do? I watched some old GTA like missions just because I was just wanted to go back and look at the story. While I was playing Clash Champions, I had it on my iPad. I decided to test your experiment, and it worked pretty good because I honestly just like played LA Noir until I was eating. Then I put it on my screen on my TV, and then I went back to playing the game, and then I watched it on the TV for the end of it. The just like probably like the last couple minutes of Roman and Jay, so
Mhm.
which was surprisingly very good. The match kind of sucked if I'm not lying, but the ending I think made it
Oh yeah.
pretty good. But yeah, that was my night, man. Again, with you still getting pumped for this PS5. You know what I figured out? 2K
Yeah.
is the most con company ever. So I was looking, because I was thinking about downloading 2K20 back on my PS4 just to like play while I was watching the show, and it just popped in my head. I'm like, I wonder if I buy the 2K. I wonder if I buy 2K21 on PS4, if I'll get it on PS5. So I looked it up. The standard, if I buy the standard edition, I don't get the standard edition on PS5. But if I buy the Legend edition on PS4, on PS5 I only get the standard edition. I,
It's,
it's so crooked, bro. I was like, that's some
it really
bullshit.
is.
That's some bullshit. So I
That's
figured I'm just
hilarious.
gonna wait till the PS5 because I'm not. Who the fuck is gonna? Why would I buy the base game on the PS4? Because I mean, obviously the fucking logical way out of it is if you buy the base version on the PS4, you get the base version on the PS5, and the same thing with the
Okay.
Legend Edition. But if you buy the base version on the PS4, you don't get shit, and your whole My Player gets deleted, and you got to restart it. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, fuck that.
So
God.
I was looking into that, but yeah, forget about that. The fuck out of here. Kind of
Swear.
bullshit is that? But anyway, so yeah, I'm excited for the PS5 as well, man. We're inching closer and closer. I kept looking on the Best Buy website. I think it was at like 49 days the other day, but uh,
Nice.
I had it on my phone. Where the hell did it go?
Yeah, I think it's like a month and a week now. Or about
Something. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Should be the countdown thingy. 45 days, 2 hours, 58 minutes, and 3 seconds.
oh shit.
45 days, ladies and gentlemen. 45 days.
Damn.
Well, for me, is that like 60 days?
Fuck.
Like,
Yeah.
something like that. But 45 fucking days,
Something.
man. I'm excited for it.
Nice.
Very,
Oh
very,
yeah.
very excited for it. Yeah, man. So, yeah. But anyway, well, we were talking about Dominic Dijakovic. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are saying that they're saving their careers on Twitter. But at the end of the day, bro, on Raw, why didn't they mention the whole thing about like he mentioned the reason why they got contracts is because it was cheaper on WWE and Retribution needed the money to hire gunmen to do their dirty work. Why didn't they mention that on Raw? And B, what the what?
What? Oh God.
Bro, if that isn't the stupidest fucking thing, and it's like, if Retribution just gave away their plan, why isn't WWE firing them?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And you know, I mean, I can't blame Dijakovic. He's honestly, you could tell he's honestly just trying to make the best out of this fucking, what was that saying? Turn chicken shit into chicken salad.
Something like
He's
that.
trying to do that, but you know none of this Twitter shit is going to be brought to TV. You know it isn't. Because WWE just doesn't like people having that much creativity. Whatever fucking sense that makes. But yeah, man, that's what I sense. And also Retribution, another show where they're not on the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
They're not on the pay-per-view at all. The Hurt Business was on the show. Cedric Alexander was not there. By the way, man, they canceled a lot of matches. They canceled a lot of matches. They canceled technically, that one didn't technically get canceled, but the original match got canceled. Obviously Nikki Cross got taken out for no reason, and for some fucking reason, we got Bayley versus Asuka, as if that did anything for anybody, and it just ended in a DQ in like 5 minutes, and then Sasha and Bayley brawled or whatever. But obviously Nikki Cross got taken out tonight, man, and apparently Shayna Baszler's having a baby. What?
Yeah, Nia Jax just tweeted that for no reason.
Where are you getting your information from?
Seriously.
And if she is, that's the shocker of the year. Like,
oh yeah, I swear.
Because
who?
I did not. Doesn't Shayna Baszler not swing that way? Isn't she lesbian? And if she's not,
she is.
Then that's like genuinely the shocker of the year. And Sami Zayn just became a father. Like, I don't know, man.
He did?
Yeah, bro. Did you hear AJ called him fat?
Oh yeah, oh my God, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he called him fat. I think the news came out yesterday, and the reason was because AJ said, when your woman's big, and she eats a lot, because of pregnancy, like the male does too. And AJ said, from what he understands, Sami Zayn just became a new father. So Sami Zayn's a dad. Seth Rollins is gonna be a dad. Shayna Baszler's pregnant.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the hell, man?
Like, what? And if she's not, what is wrong with Nia Jax? Could somebody please tell me that?
My ass needs to be locked up, bruh. Saying that shit.
Where are you getting your, like, what? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, man. But if she is, that is genuinely the shocker of the year. And I want to know who's the dad. I want to know who the dad is.
Bro.
I gotta know, man. It's probably like Brian Cage or some shit. Some big, muscly fuck. Looking Wardlow. Oh, no, he's been hooking up with the Dark Order guys recently. It's probably not him.
Oh, true.
But, yeah, so those two matches were taken off the card. I feel like there was another one.
Was moved to the pre-show.
Yeah, and then the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I did not watch the pre-show, so
I didn't.
I don't know how that match went. I'm pretty sure they put on an okay match. Probably not, though, because they probably only gave him like 5 minutes. But if they gave him about 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure they put on an okay match. But who knows? Who'll ever know? Yeah, so, what is it? Yeah, so I thought that match got taken off the card, but apparently it was on the pre-show. So, yeah. But other than that, man, I mean, we pretty much got everything else on this show that was supposed to go on. one of the positives of this, one of the positives of this show, very fucking good show opener. I think they had like 30 minutes, man, and it was just a really
Mhm.
good ladder match. It was just a really good ladder match. I was watching it on my iPad, so I wasn't paying attention at first in the beginning, but eventually, man, probably like 5 to 10 minutes in, I paused my game and I was just watching it. It was a really good match. It was a very good match between those three guys. And in the end, man, I was surprised they ended up giving Sami Zayn the W there. I thought they were gonna bury him, but
Well,
hey,
good for
good for
him.
him, man. Very good on him. Yeah, what did you think about that match, dude?
Yeah, bro, the glimpses I saw were really good, man, and I was so shocked to see fucking Sammy holding up those titles, man. He is now the undisputed Intercontinental Champion. I wonder if they're gonna call it that permanently. Probably not. I think that would be cool and a little different. But yeah, bro, he won. Shocking and good for him. That was the right move. Um, even though it does also see that Jeff just resigned.
Yep,
Championship's already off him, bruh. I'm dead. But I think Sammy was the truly the only right move in this match. He
I'd
needed
say
to
so.
win, and it made the most sense, man. So good for Sammy, bro. Hopefully, he
Made him look
slowly goes
legit,
back. Yeah, it did.
not like a
Made him look
pouty
legit. So
baby
hopefully,
face.
I don't know, cause God, bro, he was starting to get annoying before he left. But now, I think if he slowly starts to become a babyface again, I think he's really gonna get back into it, man. But anyways, Sammy's great, man, and good for him, cause I genuinely thought he was gonna get buried tonight.
Obviously, we got what else happened on this show? Fucking couple boring matches in there. A couple boring matches. What'd you think of that? What'd you think of that ambulance match?
Um, I, I didn't predict anything like that happening, but now I can so see that idea of all the people Orton fucked over are back, try to help him not win the match, and he lost. So, I mean, Orton's not looking good, man. He is not. But damn, um, like what? And I think they're building another match between these two. So I think they want to do those two in a cell. So probably gonna have to get this match yet again. So
To make
can't
it
wait.
interesting, you could even just put a triple threat in the cell for
I would,
with Keith,
cause
Drew, and Randy. Because
if he didn't show up,
I know,
everyone else fucking did.
I know.
So I have no idea where this storyline's heading now because I don't know if Randy's gonna win in Hell in a Cell or if Keith. I don't think Keith Lee will win in Hell in a Cell, but I have no idea. Even if they even give Keith Lee in the cell with them, so who fucking knows, man? But the match itself, I didn't hate it, but it just kind of happened. You know, I wasn't really paying attention to it. I just noticed when fucking Big Show was there, and then who was next? Christian, and then HBK. I was like, bruh. I was like, all we need next is Ric Flair, and the fucking triumph is complete. But yeah, bro, the
Oh, we
match
did
like
see
wasn't.
him.
We did?
Yeah, he ended up driving away the ambulance
Oh
with a
shit, I didn't
cracked
even notice that,
windshield.
bruh. God damn. So yeah, everyone showed up to beat up Orton, man. So that's how it ended. Like the match wasn't bad. But it wasn't great and it wasn't bad. It kind of just happened to me, man. But what did you think about the match?
Overbooked. I thought it was just very
Cheesy.
extra. Yeah, it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Cheesy.
Orton's past coming back to haunt him. Now he's gonna use that as an excuse that he lost, and now he
Mm-hmm.
wants to make sure it's only him and Drew. So it's gonna be inside Hell in a Cell. I think you hit that right on the head. Even though I would genuinely put Keith Lee in there, but who knows? He'll probably be taken off TV now because they have nothing for him other
Probably.
than being in the middle of a random ass feud, that not a random feud but a random spot, being like having nothing
Yeah.
to do with the
Like,
feud. and being
Mm-hmm.
put in there. So it's just stupid what they're doing with Keith Lee, man. But yeah, man. I mean, I thought the match was like okay. Other than like, I feel it would have been a lot better if it wasn't
Mm-hmm.
as like overly produced. Um, and yeah, man. I mean, it's typical WWE trying to make reason for why Orton's losing. But honestly, man, Orton just genuinely does not feel the same
Mm-hmm.
anymore from like when he was going into SummerSlam, because I thought that Orton was like incredible,
So different.
incredible,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, genuinely incredible, man. And now we're getting just random title shot Orton. He shouldn't have
Mm-hmm.
even got this match to begin with, but there's WWE booking for you.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, I mean, I thought it was severely overbooked, but I mean, the match itself was like okay. Like when those guys were fighting by themselves, I thought it was okay, but it was just so
Mm-hmm.
overbooked
Like
as far as
super cheesy.
yeah, all the interferences. Christian, the Big Show was the worst one. I seen something grab Orton's foot, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then I looked at the hand, and I was like, "Don't fucking tell me." And sure enough, it was the Big Show. So there you go. Big Show is still on our television screens in 2000 and fucking 20, man. So there you go.
God.
Yeah. Oh, they officially confirmed the WWE draft, man. It's going to be
Mm-hmm.
on October 9th and October 12th, which tells me Hell in a Cell is going to be a clusterfuck, because that is
Mm-hmm.
going to be a whole bunch of either worn out feuds that worn out feuds and the people aren't even on the same brands anymore, or it's going to be a whole bunch of people that are not worthy of championship matches at all because they've been on the brand for 2 weeks, which is
Mm-hmm.
exactly why you should not do this in October. It's just stupid. It's just stupid, man. Do it after Mania. So by the time we get to SummerSlam, you have things that are fleshed out, things that are built. You know what I mean? Like, don't. You can't expect. You can't expect these people to come off looking deserving of a championship match when they've been on the brand for 2 weeks. However, I'm excited for the brand shakeup because the um the the draft, I mean, because these Raw, especially the Raw roster, has been almost the exact same since the shakeup from 2019. So
Mm-hmm.
almost a year and a half, almost 2 years, that's this fucking roster has looked virtually the same. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What do you think about the draft, and who do you think are some people that could benefit from a move?
They're doing the 2 day draft again, like always, like they like to do for some reason. Like, just do a legit draft. Have it on a Saturday or a Sunday. Do it cool. Have them all sitting there in some venue. Just, it's, the draft itself is lame, but like, they need to do it anyway, so at this point, we take what we could get at this fucking point, man. But, who do I think could benefit from a draft? Probably Wyatt, definitely. God, Wyatt. Or some women probably need to go to Raw, cause what the fuck are Natalia and Lana doing in big spots? Come on. Who else? Who else? Who else is on the show? Or on these shows, man? Tag teams, merge tag divisions. That is your only option for the tag teams, bro.
Either way you move them, you're still gonna
That's what I'm
have.
saying.
Yeah, it's not gonna change much.
And now that you lost Garza and Andrade, bro, you literally have your two tag champs.
Yeah.
Like, dude, just merge the tag divisions. And, you know, mid card men's can use a, switch up. Same with the main card man, but Wyatt is like the one I can think of off the top of my head that needs to benefit from a draft, bro. Damn. Who else? Trying to think who in the mid card division could benefit. Cause I mean, the Hurt Business is now a thing on Raw.
Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet could move to SmackDown. Mustafa.
Oh fuck.
Mustafa gotta get back to SmackDown, man. God damn, why'd they put him on Raw in the first place? They're just gonna keep him on main event. Makes zero sense, man, but they love to do it, man. Put him on main event if they can, bro. So many mid-carders. Fuck, at this point, you probably throw some mid-carders back to Raw. Well, of course, but you know what I mean. So, there's a decent amount of people that could benefit, but I think just the whole shows can benefit from this, from, a draft, man. But, because I keep wanting to call it shake-up, because that's what it feels like.
I
It's not a
know.
draft.
I
It's a
know.
shake-up.
But you
But,
know what?
who do you think?
If they
Hmm.
do want to make this feel like a draft, do it how they did it when I was a kid. I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah.
Have brand on brand competition, and the winner gets the draft pick. You know what I mean? And I think
Exactly.
that would be brilliant, because if they're just going to do it where, oh, Matt Riddle's here, he's on this show now, then okay, that's how this goes. It's like, that's lame. It's proven to be fucking lame. Nobody liked it. The whole little that thing was really cool, I thought, and
Mm-hmm.
it was shocking. Um, and yeah, it was cool, man, and it gave an actual announcement, and it gave reason. These people are fighting for their brands, so and it was also kind of funny when the people in the ring would get drafted. So,
Mm-hmm.
like, you lose the match, now you're on Raw now. I think it happened to Jericho or something like that. I think it was like 2010 that happened to him. I can't remember. I think it was 2010. But yeah, it was just a lot better. It worked a lot better. It was simple. It was effective, and it wasn't as like corny as like, oh look,
Yeah.
he's here now. Look, it's Ambrose on Raw. Now he's on Raw. It's like, it's just stupid. It's lame. Like, oh, now he's here.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the show. It's like, okay, no,
Sawyer.
no reasoning as to why. No reason why he's over here. Like, when you have him competing in brand to brand matches, it's like, okay, well, these people are, they're fighting for their brand, so it makes sense. They won the match. They earned their brand to pick. Um, so yeah, but I thought it was a lot more simple, and people that could benefit from a draft, man. Fuck, at this point, get the Hurt Business out of Raw as quick as possible,
Sawyer.
because they're going to be
Those poor
buried
guys.
by Retribution, and then Retribution's probably going to take on Team Raw at
Oh,
Survivor
God.
Series. So there you fucking go. Um, Wyatt, I think Wyatt and Roman cannot do it on the same show, because they look at how much they care about Wyatt. They relied on this man in the summer. And now that
Oh,
Roman's back, it's like,
yeah.
oh well, yeah, we have Bray. He's a good hand. That's how they think of fucking Bray. They have this thing going
Yeah,
with
sure what they did
Alexa.
on?
What'd they do to him?
I think like two SmackDowns ago, they cut a segment to make time for the Uso and Roman segment.
Unbelievable. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. It's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take a dumbass to see it. They don't care about him anymore, and that is fucking ridiculous. Considering
Mm-hmm.
considering how good this man is, considering how much of a wonderful creative mind this man has, and this is what you think of him because you got one guy back. One guy did it for him. Unbelievable, unfucking believable. It really is, and it really pisses me off. How they treat this guy. And I think he would do wonders from a brand shakeup. If I'm being honest with you, man. I would love to see him on SmackDown. I would love to see him go down as one of those SmackDown greats. But clearly they got other fucking plans. So if we can get
Exactly.
Bray, and I don't think they're gonna move him. I genuinely think they're gonna keep him on SmackDown.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're gonna keep him and Roman on the same show, and that, bro. Do they not understand what they have in him? I mean, seriously, do they not understand what they have in him? And you're just gonna ditch all of that, basically the whole summer of trying to get his character back to where it rightfully needs to be for one guy? I mean, it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Um, it genuinely is. It's ridiculous. That's all you could classify it as, man. It's just fucking ridiculous how. I don't care how good Roman is, bro. I can assure you Wyatt is that much better if you let him be. I can fucking assure
Exactly.
you. We've been standing behind this fucking guy, singing his praises since 2016.
Seriously, bro.
2016, bro. And if we were watching in 2014, you best fucking
Oh,
believe we'd be singing his praises then.
exactly.
I mean, ridiculous,
Come on,
man.
man.
I took a break from the product literally as soon as Bray uh came in almost. And
Mhm.
God, if I was watching then, dude, you best believe I'd be singing his fucking praises from all the way back in 2013, man. But once I started watching this shit again in early 2016, bro, I've been singing this guy's fucking praises. Sir K's been singing this guy's fucking praises. This guy is so goddamn good, and you are willing to throw that away for one man. But it's okay for you to make merch sales off of him.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. And then you want to cut his segment?
God. Fucking.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So fucking disrespectful, dude. To a guy that's done nothing but try to make you money. You fucking
Exactly.
assholes. Um, yeah, but I genuinely think he should be like the last pick of it all to throw people off. Like, oh shit, he's on Raw now. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I think that would be a great shocker last pick, the Fiend to Monday Night Raw, because you know they ain't moving Roman. I'd move Roman in a fucking heartbeat, but you know
Oh
they ain't
yeah.
doing that shit. Um, so move Wyatt, have Wyatt be that top guy on Raw because, bro, him. Oh wait, no, he doesn't even have the Universal title. Never mind. I was gonna say him with that red Universal title looked pretty badass, bro.
It did, bro.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's just ridiculous the way that they treat him, and yeah, I would like to see him move. Do I think they're going to move him? No way. I don't think they're going to move him.
No, no.
Um, but other people that could uh benefit, Ricochet, fucking Ricochet could benefit Apollo, Mustafa. Um, oh, shit, man. Mm,
Hmm.
damn, I don't really know.
I can't think of them. I don't know. Me and you'll be listing them off later tonight, though. I bet.
Yeah,
You'll be, oh yeah, he's
we'll
an
be.
asshole.
Oh, I mean, it's not gonna do him any better, but he's just been a fucking shit show on SmackDown, so maybe you could move him. I don't know though, because his time on Raw wasn't good at all. But Corbin, maybe.
Yeah.
But you know what they'll do? TLC, if they move Corbin to Raw at TLC or at one of those throwaway shows, we will see him fucking competing against Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. So,
Mm-hmm.
dude, Corbin sucks. Dude, they don't have
He
fucking
does.
anybody. I mean,
They
seriously, what are they
don't.
gonna do? Move Sheamus? He's gonna be a real game changer.
Yeah.
They can move him. I mean, I don't fucking know.
Yes. Yeah. But
Um,
fuck, man. Yeah, nobody.
I don't know who can move that's
Man.
gonna benefit. Everybody feels like shit right now. Um,
Seriously.
oh god, I wonder if this is where the Undisputed gets called up.
Oh God, probably. Oh man, poor
Oh
guy.
fuck.
He's
Yeah, dude, I genuinely have no idea who can benefit from a move other than Bray. I think Bray would do wonders. I think maybe Randy would do wonders, but well, maybe not wonders because Randy and Bray, dude. If Randy's the WWE champion and Bray comes to Raw, bro,
bro.
bro,
Yo,
he took
do
the
it.
title from him
He'll
when he
take it
needed it the
back.
most, and the
Hmm.
Fiend is here to take it back, bro.
That would be
That is
huge.
beautiful, bro. That's some beautiful
Hmm.
shit right there. And if you do take the title, if you do want to take the title off Drew, move him.
Yeah.
Move him, honestly, because what else is there really for him to do? He's done faced everybody on Raw. Maybe you move the champions, bro. Maybe you
I'd
move the
say,
fucking champions.
I think they should, bro.
I mean,
To be honest.
have Drew and Randy main
Yeah,
event
go
Hell in a Cell. Winner takes the title to SmackDown.
have Randy do it.
And have Randy do it, and he goes to SmackDown. But then would you move Drew back to Raw? I'd say yeah, because then you could do him and Roman.
Yeah, Roman, because they got the history.
Yeah.
So,
So winner, like Drew, goes to SmackDown as the WWE champion. Randy competes for the title. Winner takes the belt and goes to SmackDown. Loser goes back to the Wastelands, Raw.
exactly.
And
Damn.
when Randy is winning, when Randy wins the championship, I think this would be cool. Instead of the Fiend standing behind him, what if the Fiend was standing on top of the cell looking down on him?
Oh, that'd be
And
so sick,
Randy's like
bro.
looking up? That would be sick. That would be
That
fucking
would be sick
sick,
as
bro.
fuck.
Or you could even have the Fiend standing by the door in the doorway or something and he locks it shut and then beats the shit out of him. That
That
would
would
be
be
some
sick.
pretty cool shit, bro. That honestly would. And dude, maybe you move the fucking champions, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
seriously,
I'd say.
man. I think I'd say so too. Roman, because on Raw, Roman has Keith Lee. Roman has fucking, and you know what? If you don't want to even, if you do move Randy per se or even Drew to SmackDown, and you don't want to have them immediately go for Wyatt, bro, there's a bro waiting there, bro. I
Exactly,
mean,
bro.
come on, man. Riddle and Orton, Riddle and McIntyre, come on. But even aside from that, bro, I always wanted to see AJ versus the Fiend.
Hmm.
We never even
That would
got
be
that shit, and I think that would be wonderful considering I don't think we've ever got. We did get it like in the end of that elimination chamber and it was awesome, but we've never really got a full Bray and AJ program.
yeah.
I think that would be really cool. Also, you could even do McIntyre versus AJ. I don't think we've gotten that before. Maybe as like a random match on Raw, but I don't even think we've gotten. I don't remember seeing AJ and Drew. Obviously, we've seen Randy and AJ before, and that
Hmm.
was even really good. But you have AJ, bro. You have Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. You have Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton. If you maybe wanted to revisit that again, you whoever goes there as a champ, if it's McIntyre or Randy, you have decent contenders, bro, and anybody that comes along with it too. And then if you put Roman on Raw, Roman versus Lashley, dude,
Bro. That
Roman
would be
versus I don't know, Keith Lee, dude. And plus, if you do bring Randy Orton back to SmackDown, Edge is a SmackDown legend. Who the fuck wants to see Edge on Raw? Edge fits better on SmackDown anyway. You know what I mean?
exactly.
So, I mean, it just fits better. It just works better with Edge on SmackDown because he's just a legend on that brand. But, and then, like I said, with Roman on Raw, you could even do Roman and Ricochet. You could do Roman and Mustafa, even though they probably won't do shit like that. But on the other end of it, bro, you have Roman and Lashley.
Hmm.
Roman and, who was the guy I just mentioned? Roman and, fuck. Oh, Keith Lee. You have a
bro.
lot. You have Roman and Seth. That would be really cool. That would be
That would be
really, really
insane.
cool. Um, there's a lot of people I'm forgetting. Roman and Ray. A lot of people. I mean, you got a lot of options. But honestly, if I'm thinking about really twisting these rosters up, sorry.
Oh,
If I'm thinking
shit.
about really twisting these rosters up, I'm moving the champions, bro. I think
Hmm.
I'm moving the champions, man. But yeah. What do you think about that?
Yeah, bro. I would say do that, man. Move the champs because I think that would be the better move overall, bro. Um, cause, bro, we need Randy as champ getting beat by the Fiend, bro. The ultimate revenge at Mania, man. On SmackDown, I think that would go hard, man. And put Roman back on Raw.
Where it
First of
all
all,
started, SmackDown,
exactly, bro. We're
bro. That's
exactly,
awesome.
bro. Come on, and you could have, and if you don't want to have Wyatt win the Rumble, which he should, but they're not gonna, bro, have him win the Chamber again, but as the Fiend. Come on,
Do it.
do it, bro. And on Raw, bro, Roman looks way better. Roman generally looks cool with that Red Universal title. I'll admit that. Especially this
Yeah.
Roman, I think he'd look pretty cool. So put him on Raw. He'll have better history with some people on Raw. He can do Drew, Lashley, fucking. They want to bring Brock back probably, so they could. Hopefully not. They'll probably do that. Bro, Seth trying to get Roman to join him would be such a cool thing to see. Bro, that would go hard. What else? I think the rosters would be better if you just switch the world champs, and then you would go from there. How you want to set these rosters, man. But that's how I would do it. I think that's like the best option they could do at this draft.
Excellent take, my friend. I agree. I agree.
It's definitely save the
One.
date.
You know what, man. You know what, and you know why I don't. I mean, clearly, me and Sir K always say this, but clearly, man, that is too intelligent for WWE creative to ever even
Hmm.
muster up in their brains. But on the opposite end of it, man, one thing I caught during Hell in Cell announcement, one
Hmm.
thing I caught, and I even wrote it down in my phone so I would remember. When they were airing the Hell in a Cell promo package, there was
Don't tell me.
blatant laughter you could hear in the background, and it was from
Uh,
one Bray Wyatt. So I'm thinking, I swear to God, I brought this up on Friday. I'm thinking they are seriously going to dip their fucking hand back in the jar of putting somebody versus the Fiend in Hell in a Cell. Somebody you don't want to lose specifically. Like they didn't want
hmm.
Rollins to lose. They clearly don't want fucking Roman to lose.
Oh no.
They are seriously about to go down that fucking lane again. Bro, didn't last year teach you a lesson as to what the fuck needs to happen if you put a character like that inside of the cell? He's got to win.
Exactly, bro.
He's got to
He
fucking
has
win.
to.
And you have the biggest problem with having him win, so don't fucking put him in there.
Exactly,
And I think
bro.
they're gonna fucking do it. I think they're gonna dip their
They
hat
are.
back in that fucking jar, bro. I, bro, if they do that again,
You guys are getting one hell of a fucking rant.
dude.
Alright, you're gonna put that mic to the test. If that happens.
Yeah, bro, you already know me. Fuck. Just watch the
That mic to
SummerSlam
the test.
review. Yeah, seriously, man.
Swear.
I will put this fucking mic to the test because, bro, I've been saying it since this guy has came back. If they think that is okay to put him in the cell again after the shit you did last year, motherfucker, somebody needs to die, bro. That's what needs to happen.
Damn.
I mean,
Hero Ryback? I could put Ryback.
oh, that guy's a dick.
Yeah. Did you really? Yeah.
He's
Like, come
wishing
on.
death on. Didn't he wish death on Vince or something? Like, listen, man, we fucking
Yeah,
hate
he
Vince
just did.
McMahon, right? But nobody wants him to
Yeah,
die.
he's a
We
piece
just
of
want him to
shit.
step the fuck down because he's an idiot.
Oh,
But
exactly.
we don't want him to die.
Oh, that man, it just croak. Come on, bruh.
But I mean, yeah, guy's a piece of shit. I mean, he did the same thing about Meltzer. Like, what a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, what a
He's just
grade
a
A asshole.
fucking baby. Swear.
Seriously. But
Child,
my God, man.
bro.
Let me get a new tournament started.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, man, but I swear to God, if they even think about putting Roman in the cell with the fucking Fiend, oh my God, bro. I'll be
Mm-mm.
live after that fucking show with Notorious Unscripted. Let me tell you. Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. Again, haven't they. I don't even know what to say. It's so fucking stupid.
Literally.
Haven't they learned their goddamn fucking godforsaken lesson after last year when people were
Mm-hmm.
chanting, Seth sucks, Seth sucks? They even tried to pull out fucking. They even tried to pull out the,
Fake blood.
yeah, they even tried to do that. They even tried to pull out fake blood to make it look scary. I'm scared for the Fiend. That's who I was fucking scared for. The fuck?
Exactly. Think legitimacy. That's what I was fucking scared for.
And
Come
God.
on, man.
But that I wrote it down in my notes. I was genuinely sad when I heard that. I was like,
Oh,
"Oh my fucking God." I was like,
they're gonna
when
do
I
it
once I
again.
heard the Fiend laughing, I was like, "You son of a bitch, they're going to fucking do it." Because obviously
Yep.
now they're going to have him on the show. Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're gonna have him on the show because they're probably gonna they can have Hell in a Cell posters for the next 10 years with the Fiend on them because they
Oh,
make
yeah.
made pretty cool posters. So for these shows, man, but it doesn't help with the fucking show quality. That still sucks.
So,
But yeah, man. They all I can think to myself is they are seriously going to fucking put this guy in the goddamn Hell in a Cell match again.
again.
And what? Have him. Okay, first of all, are you going to have the Fiend beat the life out of Roman? Or are you going to have Roman again? Or are you going to have somebody again beat the life out of the Fiend? Or who the fuck is going to take the pinfall? Is Otis going to
Exactly.
cash in? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking
Bro,
serious? Hell in a Cell. What is he gonna do? Run his fat ass through the fucking door? What the
yeah.
fuck is gonna
Come on,
happen?
man. What the fuck is gonna happen? What
What
the
are you
fuck
gonna
is
do?
happening?
Jey Uso versus Roman in the cell? What are you gonna do?
Ugh.
Jimmy versus Roman in the cell? What are you gonna do? Both of them
Handicap.
versus Roman in the cell?
Yeah. I'd say I would.
And if you do that, goodbye to the Usos being the greatest tag team in the modern generation. My ass. You want to see the greatest
Let's
tag
hope
team in the
that.
modern generation? You go watch TNT on fucking Wednesday nights.
Exactly.
They're the tag champs, and the other guys are throwing money around. That's who the greatest tag teams are in our fucking generation. You could kiss the Usos
Exactly.
goodbye. Get the fuck out of here. Tonight it worked because it was sympathetic and
Mm-hmm.
it was expected. But the Usos as a
Exactly.
tag team, they're great. So if you want to have
Oh,
them, and I don't even think Jimmy's cleared to compete unless he is, and they just want to make Roman look like more of an asshole for beating up an injured guy. But are you going to have Roman beat the life out of the Fiend like they did last year to where it has to come to a referee stoppage? Or are you going to have the Fiend beat the dog shit out of Roman and get the title back? Because you know they ain't going to do that.
no.
Dude, switch the
So,
world champions. That's have a big announcement for the end of the show, man. But moving on to the main talking point, that being the ending of Clash of Champions, bro. Roman versus Jey Uso. Personally, I thought the actual match sucked. I thought it was a little too much of Jay, and I thought it was kind of just Roman walking around, just beating the shit out of him, which is how it was supposed to go. But personally, I would have liked Roman to just absolutely just go fucking just be throwing haymakers the whole match, bro.
Yeah.
Like how he
So,
did at the end of the match, and I liked the end of the match because Roman was just had him on the ground, just beating the fucking life out of him. That's basically the end of the
exactly.
match, man, and I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty good.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, man, I thought I genuinely thought the match was a little boring, if I'm not lying. Um,
Yeah.
but the ending I thought was fantastic. Roman wanted recognition, and he wanted Jay to call him his chief, and he wouldn't, and he was embarrassing him, putting his face in the camera, and Jay wouldn't say it, and Roman just started beating the fucking shit out of him, so bad to the point where Jimmy Uso came out and with the towel he grabbed Jay's hand and he kept saying to him, "You don't owe this fool nothing." And he told him, and he got in the ring and he told him, "What the hell is wrong with you, Oos?" And I thought they did that fantastically. I genuinely thought that they did
Hmm.
that fucking fantastically. They had Jimmy sell the fuck out of that. He threw the towel in, and I thought it was genuinely good. The match was fucking boring,
Oh yeah.
but the ending I thought was genuinely kick ass, and we got to see Roman looks good. I texted Sir K as soon as Roman came out,
Oh
and I
my
said
God.
Vince just creamed himself, and I said, but Roman actually looks pretty good, man. He looks pretty good. His back tattoo looks fucking pretty badass, and
Oh yeah, like completes it.
yeah, bro, it looks pretty badass. And yeah, man, but I thought them selling the fuck out of that, and then Corey with the a really good line to go off the air. Obviously, it was their whole point of this feud, but Corey ended the show by saying, "If Roman is willing to do that to his own cousin, what is he willing to do to the rest of the SmackDown roster?" Perfect line to go off. Perfect drama. Perfect Jimmy Uso selling it perfect with the dialogue to Roman as Roman is just standing over his dead body, not saying a fucking word. Um, and I thought it was good, man. I thought it was really good, man. What did you think about it?
Yeah, bro, the match itself was just boring. It was just not a great match. But that ending was just genuinely great, man. Perfect way to end it, man. Instead of Jey Uso just getting pinned and shit, it's you know, he's getting the shit beat out of him like crazy. His brother comes in and he just says what you said. Just he doesn't owe him anything and throws him out for him, man. So, um. I don't know completely what is after this. I don't know if it's both of them or like something like that probably. Like, cause they want to get back at Roman for all this, cause
Mm-hmm.
they want to fight back from him being the chief, and I think it's gonna end with them both being put in line, man. So I think it was great, man. Fucking Roman looks good, bro. Looks good. Entrance looks sick. Vince definitely was creaming his pants, man. He was, and I still, man, what is the point of Heyman? Like,
I genuinely,
I don't
genuinely,
get it.
every time I see him, I ask myself, like, is nobody else asking themselves this question? Are we the only
Twitter,
people like questioning this? I
bro,
mean,
Twitter,
come on.
no one fucking talks about Heyman on Twitter when they're talking about Roman as a heel. They're just talking about how he's a chief and whatnot, and it doesn't need Heyman, man. But overall, the main event itself, the match itself, was boring for the most part. But that ending was fucking really good, man. It was really good, man. So good on them. Good for Roman. He's doing good. I didn't like his heel run at first, but it's growing on me, man. And if he goes to Raw, hey, I'm gonna be excited for Roman, man. But
Yeah, bro.
he's really growing on me, man. So it's shocking me, but it's genuinely doing some really good shit, man. And that ending was just really good shit, man. So I'm genuinely down to see what happens next with that main event scene.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
Unless it involves fucking Fiend getting buried.
Let them fucking do that. I'll blow this goddamn mic out on October 25th. I fucking swear to God.
Swear to God, bro.
Um,
God.
yeah, man, but yeah, dude. I thought it was good, bro. I thought it was good, and like I said again, are we the only people questioning why Heyman is a part of this act?
I
He's
know.
just like the only purpose he serves is just standing there. He just stands there. He doesn't even talk. Like
I know.
barely. He's talked a couple times, but like he doesn't even really fucking talk.
No. Like, why?
I mean, maybe he will now because maybe Roman wanted to talk to his own cousin, but like what the fuck is Heyman there for? I mean, up until
Yeah,
this point, what the fuck is Heyman there for? It doesn't make any sense. It does.
exactly.
They've gave no explanation as to why he's there. They just said, "Oh, well, Roman's corrupting me now." It's like, wait, so are you
What does
gonna
that
fucking
mean?
vie for the Universal Championship? The fuck does that mean?
Yeah, what the
What
fuck?
do you mean he's corrupting you? Did he pay your mortgage?
What the fuck?
The fuck is
He's
he your
fucking sliding you
landlord?
some Yeah.
The fuck
Who,
do
he's
you owe
giving
him
you some
money?
fucking island of your own? God.
The hell does that mean? What, he hack into your
Giving you
phone?
some,
Yeah, he's
he's
corrupting you.
giving you some tribal land on his fucking island? Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean he's corrupting you? What the fuck?
Doesn't make any
Like, what are you
fucking
getting
sense.
from this?
Was he
Even if he
fuck?
is, why are you here?
Was he paying your car insurance? The hell? The fuck does that mean? Doesn't it
God.
genuinely makes zero sense, man? Why those
Right.
two are together? But I like
Whatsoever.
Roman on his own. It's growing on me, and I'm excited to see where we go here. But actually, no, I take that back. I'm not excited to see where we go here, considering Hell in a Cell is the next pay per view,
Yeah,
and
if it's. I mean,
if it's the Fiend, bro,
fuck, man.
at that point, man,
Come
just give me Otis versus Braun and label it the
on,
Hick versus the Hick.
please. I want the hick and the hick. God.
Fucking A.
The fuck.
Dude, no. Just don't. Don't
Mm-mm.
even. Don't you
Don't.
fucking dare
Just
pull
don't.
some shit like that again. Unbelievable.
Again.
Yeah, man. Is that everything? With
Yeah,
unscripted.
I think it
Think
is, bro.
think so, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, I guess it is announcement time, man. So, it is about that time we make an announcement that is going to drastically change this brand that me and Sir K, drastically change the landscape of the WWE.
The
No,
WW.
it is it is going to change the landscape. Not really. Well, it's going to basically give you guys a lot more of us to watch. Maybe see us from more of a us standpoint when we're just honestly just messing around on PlayStation, man, just playing some fucking games. We here at the Notorious Heels podcast are excited to announce that we are going to be on Twitch, man. We are going to be on Twitch from here on out. Our Twitch handle is the Notorious Heels Podcast. So you can find us on Twitch now. Obviously, we don't have anything up yet, but that is going to change here in a little bit because we are going to be on there. I strongly urge you guys to follow us because we will be live at any time of the day, man. Most likely nights because usually we have been just, basically our whole time on PlayStation. We've just been on here at night, bullshitting, playing games, talking some wrestling, and we're excited to announce that we are now on Twitch, man. So you can go give the Twitch a follow at the Notorious Heels Podcast. And yeah, we, I mean, got a lot of games, man. We could, if we are
yeah.
ever in the mood for this piece of shit game, we will be on here with the WWE 2K20. Expect a lot of GTA from us, man.
Mm-hmm.
We may even be playing separate games, so I may even hop on L.A. Noir or Assassin's Creed. We might hop on the Minecraft or fucking Call of Duty,
Right.
something, man. We will be on here. We will be on Twitch with literally any game, not even only wrestling, man. But most likely we'll be talking wrestling because that's mainly what we talk about when we're playing the game. So, yeah. So, dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for this, man, and I hope you guys are too. You got anything to say about the Twitch, man?
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be exciting, especially with all these games coming out. By like
100%.
Christmas time, so it's gonna be some great shit, man. It's gonna be really fun.
For sure, bro. And as for our first show, shit, we might be on a little later tonight, but
Maybe
if not, we will
sometimes.
be definitely on sometime this week. But yeah, man, I would definitely look forward to that. And hey, if you guys are up late, man, stop by. We'll most likely be playing some GTA, grinding some money, but on GTA Online. But yeah, if you guys are up late, man, stop by. But if not, definitely sometime during this week, bro. So yeah, man, is there anything else you got to say about to the viewers?
Thank you guys for watching. I hope we could see you guys on our Twitch whenever we do go live.
For sure, man. For sure. And that is going to do it for this edition of Notorious Unscripted. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Talked about a lot of topics, man. So, yeah, man, I hope you guys did enjoy everything we talked about tonight. And, yeah, man, that is going to be it for this edition of the podcast. Once again, thank you guys for supporting the podcast. And thank you for anybody who stopped by to give us a listen, man. Hope you guys did enjoy. And, yeah, man, that is going to do it for this edition of the podcast. It has been me, Johnny Mayhem.
And I, Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of Notorious Unscripted. You guys, please like, comment, subscribe. We might see you guys on Twitch a little later, but the next time we will be on the YouTube is this Friday for the news. I'll see you guys then.
Peace.